Hi, my name is Gabby George. Welcome to your 10-minute full body but glute focused sculpt on the mat today. With Pilates Ball, that is great. You can do this without, but it'll just give you a little extra spice. I will show you ways to modify without, but if you have one of those, grab that. Grab a nice and supportive mat. You don't need shoes today. And then as always, if you want to tack on ankle weights, you are more than welcome to throw them on your ankles for a little extra spice. And without further ado, we're going to get started with that Pilates ball. Meet me in that tabletop facing towards the left side. Starting off in a tabletop, I want your knees as wide as your shoulders. And if you have that Pilates ball today, you're gonna place your left hand over on top of it. So think of your wrist over on top of it rather than pressing back on it, which will help you prevent yourself from leaning too far into that wrist and causing any sort of pain. We're gonna press forward onto the ball. I want your arms slightly bent so that tricep starts to shake for you. Cross your right ankle over that left. We're gonna lift that knee open to the side. So I want your hip flexor open, but that right hip bone pointing down. Bring it down for a cross, lift, and then this is your option where you can tap your ball, or if you have no ball, you can tap your wrist towards that left heel and bring it down. So you go down, lift, tap, and lower. Good, down, lift, tap, and lower. As we go further into this one, I want you to think of yourself lifting out of that left hip, like someone is pulling you and lifting you up. It's tap, lift, lower. Good, flexing your foot, so getting that glute engaged each time around. Inhale, lift, exhale, tap. Good, lift, tap, lift, and lower. That knee is not down, but it's open wide. You lift, tap, lift, and lower. 3 more, lift, tap, lift, and lower. You have 2, tap, lift, and lower. Last one, tap, lift, and lower. Good, press into your ball now and just cross your ankles. So upper body is shaking again. If you're on that ball, put the weight into it. Keep your gaze forward. Lift and cross. Good, find that right side squeeze. So lift it just high enough to find the tension and then lower it down. If you want to drop it down to that left forearm, you can modify and go all the way down. Pressing into your right wrist, having a bent right elbow, pressing towards your shoulder. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, start to engage that core. I want your upper body in play here. It's a lift and a lower, lift and a lower. Keep your foot flexed for 4, for 3, for 2, hold this one up right here. Just find a pulse. Keep that knee bent. Lift lower, lift lower. It's a little flutter, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Upper body is still, both hip bones are down towards the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys. Remove that ball out of the way. We have one more combo on this right side. Goes by super quick, yeah, so stick with me. We're gonna find a diamond position. So our thumbs are gonna tap and our pointer fingers are gonna tap. Stack those palms right beneath your shoulders. Find a wide base again in those legs. So we're gonna go down into a push-up. All your weight's gonna go forward, wide with those elbows, halfway down, all the way down, nose diving forward, halfway up, all the way up, and then fire hydrant and close. So getting that outer glute working for us. We go inhale, lower, exhale, press yourself up, then pull into a fire hydrant. You go down for 2, lift for 2, fire hydrant, and close. Keep that upper body still, stay wide in those legs for that support. Gaze is forward, it's down for 2, lift for 2, fire hydrant, pull towards your right shoulder, down, down, lift, lift, pull, and close. So don't let yourself sink back into those hips, but nose diving forward. That's the goal here. Keep all your weight forward. Good. Inhale, lower, squeeze that belly in tight. Exhale, lift. Each one is super sharp, so you hold halfway, all the way, halfway, all the way, and pull like I'm taking a picture at each position. It would be super crisp here. Nice and sharp. Low, lower, lift, lift, hold, and close. 2 more. Low, lowest, lift, lift, pull, and close. Last Last one, hips are nice and still. Hold yourself up, just hold it right here. Good, you can take your arms wide if that feels better for you. Pulling towards your right elbow. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You have 8, 7, feel that outer glute. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, drop it down. No repeats, we're done with that right side. You've got to do the same thing on the left. Grab that ball if you're using it today. Swing yourself around to the right side of the room. Crossing your ankle, so left ankle crosses over that right leg. Right leg is your supporting leg. We are down, our gaze is forward. We find that tabletop, so we lift that knee open to the side. Flex your foot, so cross, lift, tap, and lower. Again, if you don't have the ball, you can still use that tap. Good. So you're just gonna go inhale, lift, tap, and lower. If you have your ball, again, you're putting pressure into it. Let it leave a little bit more deflated today. Flex your foot even more so. Good. Down, lift, cross, tap, and lower. You go cross, lift, tap, and lower. Get that knee nice and high. Open that hip flexor up. It's a tap, lift, open, and close. 4 more. Tap, lift, and close for 3. Keep it up with me. Squeeze that left glute. Mind the muscle. Last one. Good. We're just going to find that cross this time. It's a cross and a lift. Cross and lift. Again, knee is open. Adjust yourself if your hip bones are starting to open up. If that left hip bone feels like it's opening towards that left side, bring it back down. Find that neutral spine. Press into your ball. Good. It's tap and lift. Flex your foot even further, even bigger here. Beautiful. Keep it up with me. It's 4. Lift for 3. Lift for 2. Lift. Last one. Hold that bend knee. Just pulse it up to the sky. Again, if you have the ball, put pressure into it. Let it shake a little bit. Good. We have instability there. Yes, that's how we get stronger. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Remove that ball out of the way. We have one more combo. It is that diamond with our fingertips, so pointer finger, thumb, down on the mat, right below our shoulders. Widen that base with our legs. We are going right into it. Get there with me. We go down for 2, lift for 2, pull into that left shoulder right away. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, fire hydrant, and close. Take your knees wide so you feel supported. Make sure you're in that tabletop. Down, down, lift, lift, and pull. Good. Our upper body is starting to feel a little fatigued at this point. So you're naturally gonna wanna sink back onto your weight into your hips. But try to keep it forward, nose diving all the way down. Again, taking that mental picture at each moment. It's down, picture, picture, lift, lift, pull, and close. Be sharp with these ones. Keep it up. Lift and lower. You have 4. Lift, lift, and pull. For 3, halfway, all the way, halfway, lift, and pull. Let that upper body shake. Squeeze those abs in as you lower. Last one, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Find that fire hydrant pull. Pull right towards that left shoulder. Lean into that left side. Away from that right hip for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Let it all go. Meet me facing forward. Reach that right leg out to the side. Bring that left leg in. We're going for a stretch towards our right toes. So bring that left arm up and over. Find that stretch. Let it go. Let that heart rate come down. Big inhale. Bring that left arm up. Right knee comes in. Left leg goes out in that straddle. Flex those left toes. Reach for it. And let it all go. Back in that crisscross. Meet me there. One more inhale. Bring your hands over your head. And thread it through heart center. Final inhale together. Exhale, let it go. incredible job. Thank you so much for joining me. We got our upper body and our lower body in at the same time, which I love because it makes things so effective. As always, make sure you follow along on TikTok and Instagram for more. Subscribe to this channel to stay in the know and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much again for joining along.